It's cookie time.
It's cookie time.
It's cookie time.
Cookie time. Welcome
Welcome.
to episode 4
Cuatro.
of Coping with Crumbl, where we cope with the
Things.
of parenthood by consuming Crumbl.
When we found out in early 2022 that our daughter was going to be medically complex, one of our favorite things to do after each doctor's visit was grab Crumbl. Food is an absolute love language for us, and sweets are certainly no exception. So here's to healing, good cookies, and good vibes. Welcome to Coping with Crumbl.
Okay, so
You know, of all the things, this is actually a very, very affordable coping mechanism.
yeah, I mean, compared to other things,
Yeah.
it could be worse things.
Could be worse.
Could be worse things. I'm excited about the flavors this week. None of these are flavors that we have ever tried before. Flavors that we have this week are sea salt, toffee, peanut butter, brittle, molten lava. You know what we might do?
This is a pretty cookie.
You know what we might do?
What?
We might break out the ice cream. You know how every week I'm like, there's a flavor that
Something goes with ice cream?
something goes with ice cream every week. Pecan pie. So our pie cookie this week is pecan pie. I know I'm going to get made fun of for that in the comments, but I say pecan.
Yeah, we're not going to get into that rabbit hole.
No, but pecan pie is one of my favorite desserts. That one is,
What is this thing?
and that one is orange roll.
You know, I underestimated the lemon thing.
I'm excited
So
about the
I'm
orange.
excited for the orange. All right, orange first.
Yeah, orange roll. We're gonna do orange roll first. So, orange roll is a sweet orange sugar cookie. That's interesting. With smooth orange cream cheese frosting and a fresh orange on top.
The cream cheese frosting is.
I'm just gonna take this off.
Yeah, take it
because we
off.
don't need that. So aesthetic, I took the little orange thing off, but I gave that a 5. It's a beautiful,
a beautiful
cookie. I say
Creativity.
4.
All right,
I say a 4. Yeah.
4's fair. You ready? Mm-hmm. Tink. Okay. Yeah.
Do you remember that
This
time?
hits.
Do you remember that time I made that orange
How?
breakfast thing? That's what it reminds me of.
Really good.
I feel like I give it a flavor, like a 5 on flavor. I do think I could use a little bit more orange though.
I agree.
Orange is a hard one. So lemon is very strong. Orange is not.
Orange is light.
Orange is a very light flavor.
I feel like if you just, this is almost like that, it's almost like a sparkling water with like a tiny hint of flavor in it. Like you know it's there, but it's not overwhelming. It's just light. So because of that, I would actually give this a versatility of 4.
No, I would give it a versatility of a 5. I would eat that.
think so?
I would eat that
Alright.
anytime.
We got ourselves a
Anytime.
19 right off the bat.
Good cookie. See, I picked a good one.
That's a good one. I'm gonna jump right into the peanut brittle. Cool.
Okay, so next we're gonna do peanut butter brittle.
Peanut butter jelly time.
It's described as a peanutty cookie smothered with a peanut brittle glaze and crunchy peanut brittle pieces.
5 aesthetic,
It's so perfect.
and it's a 5 on creativity.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
I don't even want to cut this thing.
I don't either. That's one of the prettiest cookies that
Can we
we've
just
had.
put it in a little box and look at it for a while?
Currently, I don't smell peanut butter. Normally, when there's a peanut butter dessert, as soon as a box opens, I
smell it.
can smell it, right? I don't on this, and so here's the thing about peanut butter. Sometimes it can be way too much. That's pretty. That's really pretty.
I have extremely high hopes for this cookie.
Ready? Oh, now I smell it. Now I smell it.
Oh, I think. Oh man, the peanut,
It's so
the actual
good.
peanut chunks. Okay.
I'm shocked.
I really have nothing bad to say
I
about
have
this.
nothing bad to say about this cookie.
5 on flavor, 5 on versatility.
Yeah.
We have a 20.
We have a 20.
We have our first 20.
Woo!
I can eat that any time of year. That's just a phenomenal cookie. All right, so we're gonna do this one.
Yes. Okay, so this is sea salt toffee.
This was like the replacement for chocolate chip this week.
Yes, okay, thank you. That's what I wanted to talk about. So normally Crumbl, like the chocolate chip cookie is Crumbl's staple cookie, right? They actually didn't have chocolate chip cookie this week. They had this one, which is essentially a chocolate chip cookie, but it has toffee mixed in with the chocolate chips and sea salt on top.
It's actually toffee instead of chocolate chips.
No, it has chocolate chips in it.
Does it?
Yeah. Aesthetic, it was a really pretty cookie. Maybe
I'd
a
say 4. Yeah, I'd say 4.
4. And creativity, I would say, I give it a 5 or
I'd say 4.
maybe a 4.5.
Sea salt cookie is like, okay, 4.5. Sorry,
4.5.
so we're sitting at
Okay.
8.5 off the bat. Dink. Yo, what is happening?
The salt is perfection. That was a perfect touch.
You have to take your time with this cookie.
You do, because there's so many different
This
flavors.
gets TLC. I am so...
It's so good. The salt was a perfect touch, honestly.
Wow. Okay.
And it's way lighter than I thought it was gonna be.
Gotta give it a 4 and a 4 on flavor and a 5 on versatility. Because I feel like I can eat that anytime.
So that's 9 plus 8.5 is 17.5.
17.5. That's a great score. That's a phenomenal cookie.
It's really, really good. I really
It's
like that
very
one.
good. It's different. You know, like when you go into a chocolate shop and they have all the different types of flavors and you try like 10 different chocolates and they're all unique? This gave me chocolate shop vibes.
It does a little bit, yeah.
Right?
It does.
So we're gonna do pecan next and then the molten lava?
Yes. Okay, so pecan pie, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's the their iconic pie cookie that we've had for the past few weeks with brown sugar and freshly toasted pecan pie filling.
Freshly toasted. It is pretty.
Very pretty, yeah.
All right. So aesthetic,
I give it 5.
5 on aesthetic. Cool. Creativity, I kind of have to go back with the 5 because it's the whole pie cookie
The pie
thing. Like,
cookie thing.
ready? Dink. What?
I'm sad.
You don't like it?
Not really. Dang it.
The other pies were better.
I 100% agree. The pecans aren't, I don't feel like they're glazed like they normally are. Like to me the pecans taste like they do if I were to like grab them out of a bag, right? Which I love pecans. But it doesn't taste like a pecan pie to me.
I'm so torn on this. It doesn't taste like a pecan pie. Try the crust by itself. Like, try that. Doesn't do it for you? Okay. What's your flavor score then?
I give it a 2.
I knew you were gonna say that. Wow. 1, 2.
It's just not doing it for me. Because even the crust to me is a little bland. I hate that. I hate it because I love pecan pie. I'm sorry. It's just really not doing it for me. Because here's the thing, with pecan pie, like a true pecan pie, here's the other thing that bothers me. So a true pecan pie, this filling is like deep filling, right?
Yep.
And it's really gooey, and
That's fair.
it's just it's also a texture thing for me where I don't feel like I'm getting a pecan pie, which I mean, granted, I know that it's a cookie, right? But when we did the Boston cream pie and the pumpkin pie, it was the perfect blend.
Okay. So we gotta give this a, I feel like we have to match the versatility then with the flavor. Like a 2 and 2, so
Yeah.
2 and a 2.
Yeah, because I wouldn't eat it. Like,
So we have our first sub 15 cookie, which feels almost criminal.
I know.
We haven't given out a sub 15
I'm
score this
sorry.
entire series so far. So we have our first sub 15 cookie.
It's just not doing it for me.
I agree. The other 2 pies, the pumpkin pie, the Boston cream pie, those
Yeah.
were unreal cookies.
Yeah, it's just not doing it for me.
But, you know, it's almost fitting though. On the same episode that we have our first 20 score, we also have our first sub 15 score.
Okay, I don't want to end on that though. So we're gonna.
I'm glad we didn't.
I'm
end on
glad
that.
we didn't end on
So we
that.
got
Okay.
molten lava. We got one more left.
All right, molten lava. This is a dark chocolate. Oh yes,
Ow. Lord.
I love dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate.
This
Okay.
is a stunning cookie.
It's beautiful. So dark chocolate cookie oozing with hot fudge and sprinkled with powdered sugar. So here's
That's
my
oozing
question.
Do we need to heat this
That's
up?
what I'm wondering. Maybe like 5 seconds. Heat it up.
All right. I'll heat it up.
Okay. BRB.
All right.
Okay. So we're gonna get a little bit of ice cream. Or we
Cookie
do
first.
Cookie first. Cookie first.
Cookie first, no ice cream.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, it smells so good.
We didn't even give aesthetic and
I was
creativity
excited.
5 of 5 on that.
With our ice cream now. It's so good. It's so good.
This is so good. So good. This is a dessert cookie that you can have any time of year. And for that reason,
Do we have another 20? Do we have 2 20s? We have 2 20s!
sometimes you do dark chocolate and molten chocolate and it's too much chocolate.
And I honestly, here's the thing. I feel like even if you aren't a dark chocolate fan, you would like this.
You would still like this cookie.
Because it's not as bitter. It's not bitter like a lot of dark chocolate desserts
I'm
are.
having another half.
You're having enough. Not a single one of these was too heavy. There are cookies that we have had that I am like, I cannot eat a single, like I cannot eat another bite even
cinnamon
after
roll.
just, oh gosh.
Delicious, amazing cookie. That was a
took-
19, right?
It was, but I took one bite and I was like, done.
Nap time.
Nap time, cannot anymore. None of these are that way. So you're not gonna walk away from like
Wow.
1/4 of a cookie feeling like super heavy.
The orange sleeper cookie.
What do you mean?
I just don't feel like it's a sneaky, really good cookie.
Oh, you mean like you wouldn't normally expect it to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you walked into the shop and you didn't know anything about it, you might not grab it.
You might not grab that one.
But it's really good.
It's very good.
I have an idea. Bonus round.
What?
Are you ready? So in
I can.
In baking, just humor me, okay? In baking world, chocolate
I
and
know what
orange
you're about to do.
actually go really well together. So I have a challenge for us to mix the
Chocolate molten lava.
the molten lava cookie with a little bit of
The orange cookie.
orange.
Think. Okay. Technical issue. The camera stopped recording. I ate mine. I reacted, but the camera stopped at like the perfect time, so she still has hers. It's really freaking good.
I'm so smart. Oh!
You know what's funny? That your whole thing about the like no heavy cookies. That combo is actually heavy.
It is, I will
That
say
combo is heavy.
That combo is heavy, yes. We've also had like
We've also had. Jesus, I'm gonna. I'm gonna go for a run. I'm going to run 5 miles now.
Highly, highly recommend if you're gonna get either the orange or the chocolate, just get both.
Just get both.
Just get both.
And mix them together.
By the way, did you know that you can submit recommendations for Crumbl to do cookies? What if we have everybody submit requests for a molten lava orange
cookie? If you guys want to try this as a cookie, or see them do it.
I think that's what it is. I think you can submit requests or flavor recommendations or whatever. But
just DM them, all of you.
Like everybody.
Everybody should DM them.
You should make this.
5,000 DMs. Maybe they'll make it.
They're gonna be like.
They're just gonna send us in response. They're gonna send us like a truck full of.
Quit. They're gonna be like, no coping with Crumbl anymore. Go away.
This was a fantastical episode.
Well done.
I need to run or I will be forced to take a nap. Cheers.
Okay, bye.
You're yelling.
But
Sorry, the mic is right there. I love you so much.
and pecan pie is one of my.
Pecan.
I say pecan.
You want to do like rock, paper, scissors for the first pick?
No, I don't need to. Well done. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Ow. Heating up a cookie. Heating up a cookie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we can go a little longer. Oh.
Don't. Why are you cutting it without me?
I'm not cutting it. Relax.
Where's the ice cream scoop?
In the drawer.
The wrong drawer.
What?
Highly, highly recommend if you're gonna get. Highly, highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend if you are gonna get
I just had
either the orange.
a massive hiccup.